El Toro as a base had its birth during World War II. Over the years, the base became home to generally around 10,000. If you put all the Marines back here at one time, it was a hub of most of the fixed wing activity on the West Coast for the Marines. And then of course you had the families. When the base finally closed, there were 14 to 1,500 family housing units here at El Toro, which added to that overall population. It was a city within a city. It went on the base closure list in 1993. It was impressed on me as kind of the resident Marine that we were going to focus a very serious effort on capturing the heritage that was the base. Our leadership in Lenore and now FivePoint has always emphasized that. We don't want to lose sight of what was here because that's part of who we are. We have been very conscientious about how we go about demolition. So before we would take a building down, much like this hangar, we would go through and look for artifacts. What's in there that we could save? And it would be everything from a painting on a wall that Marines did years ago to center court from the basketball gymnasium. We've saved the street signs. So the street signs that identified the road network that was here when the Marines were here, that's all changed, but we have those signs. There are very artistic people that dream and scheme about what a community is going to look like. That's not my background, that's not where I came from. But when I take them around, and the seed that I think started how you integrate it, and they would look at a piece of metal that to me was a piece of Marine Corps lore, they would have the vision to say, we can use that as a shade structure, for example, in a park in our community. From that little seed of an idea, that's what they would do. So you find in every community there are these little bits of MCAS El Toro that are integrated into the new communities. I see great importance in understanding your roots and where you came from and what is the legacy of the land you're walking on. The story I like to tell is the young man that walked into my office with a dog tag, a simple little silver dog tag that they found when they were mowing grass. And rather than just mow over the top and throw it away, he knew that this is probably something connected to our past, and he brought it to me. And it's little things like that to some large things. None of it necessarily has an intrinsic value that is going to mean a whole lot in terms of dollars and cents, but it's the emotional connection to our past.